So let's dive into the whole political and criminal saga of Tina Peters. She's a former Colorado County clerk, and her story is pretty wild. Her conviction, plus a recent claim of a presidential pardon, has just kicked off this huge constitutional fight over, what are the limits of a president's power? Okay, first up, Tina Peters was a Republican county clerk out in Mesa County, Colorado. She became a pretty well-known figure in the whole election denier movement that popped up after 2020. But in August 2024, she was convicted on 7 counts, including official misconduct. Why? For setting up a data breach of her county's own election system back in 2021. Apparently, she used someone else's security badge to let an unauthorized person get in. Second, in October of 2024, she got a pretty hefty sentence. 9 years in prison. And this is actually a really big deal, historically speaking. She is the first U.S. election official ever convicted on criminal charges for trying to challenge the 2020 election results. And during the sentencing, the judge, he just called her a charlatan. And finally, this is where the whole thing just blew up. In December 2025, President Trump claimed he was giving Peters a full pardon. Colorado officials, we're talking the governor, the attorney general, they immediately said absolutely not. They argue the president has no constitutional power whatsoever to pardon state-level convictions. So, as we speak, she is still in a state prison while her lawyers are trying to get her out based on that pardon. So you can see how this high-profile case is really spotlighting the very complex and contested line between federal power and state justice.
Need music that hits different? Dive into Audio Swamp, where creators, gamers, and podcasters get swamped with sound. Visit audioswamp.com. Music built for your next project or your next playlist. Visit audioswamp.com. Get swamped with sound.